on, which is for breast cancer and other cancers. I've got the Hope for the Heroes band on for the arms people that have died. I haven't got the NHS one yet thing, so as you can see, Poppy. And all the other bands, I've got my headphones on as well. I've got the tuna sandwiches. Which are those. See? Pretty cool these. Some people have got these, some people haven't. So as you can see the pink, it means breast cancer. So that's why I'm supporting the people that have had it, because I know I've lost people with cancer as well. I've had cancer myself, of personal to me, and wearing the poppy represent all the people that died in the war. And I've got my autistic badge. Yep, hello. Hope Ukraine will win the war. I'm hoping. Would be good, wouldn't it? If Ukraine would win the war. Why is that not balancing properly? Stupid bloody cushion. There we go. Hope Ukraine wins the war. I hope Russia lose. Who knows? Tuna sandwich. Fingers crossed Russia will win. Ukraine will win. So, yeah. Here's the zone. Never been apart. So I can see. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. I can take this off. This hat is digging in me. This hat I was wearing, it's digging inside. Do, 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 do. I haven't got a clue. My hair is what it is. Heard that Microsoft are going to be buying Call of Duty. So that means there'll be only 3 more years of Call of Duty on the old consoles. On the PS5. Not the PS6. But I don't think Sony wants to buy Call of Duty for the PS6. There's a bit of trouble with Sony and Microsoft. Which a lot of fans are probably going to be annoyed about that, but some people may buy an Xbox just to play Call of Duty. What I heard. What's happening now will be happening in like 10 years' time, a couple of years' time. Unless they come up with an agreement. Well, here's some more news as well. If China goes to war with Taiwan, will the USA help fight with China and will the UK get involved? Before this lady left, the Prime Minister woman, after 2 days, she talked about it on the show thing, and they were saying, will the UK come to their aid and help them. But saying that, when something kicks off in Germany and France, Britain will help them out there. Even though in World War One and World War Two, Germany was our enemy. No, they're not. Madness. How time changes. So, yeah. I don't know if you guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids and teenagers have family. But I kind of find it quite annoying. Well, I'm sorry for eating my mouth full. I appreciate what my family do for me. They do help me out a lot. Sometimes they say to me, "Oh, are you trying to be ungrateful? Are you doing this to annoy me?" and stuff like that. You know, you try and please them and make them happy, and they just use you and things. I'm not saying none of us are perfect, but we try to be. But when families start saying stuff to you like that, it sort of frustrates everybody. That's why we look at life and see things. So, tooth up there, I don't know what's going on. The top tooth there. Family, yeah. Some of us don't have family. Some of us wish we had family that cared, and some family don't. As we're speaking, my phone's charging. Most of us had it hard or easy. Some of us just get on with it. It is a struggle in the world. It really is. They say go out there and find your dreams, but how can you go out there and find your dreams? Usually in the world, most people should approach you and talk to you, which they do. On you, I mean, if you're in a pub, if you're in a restaurant, you know what I mean. And if you're going to a cinema, well, it's like you are walking in the world on yourself. I suppose it is what it is. I mean, I like my family, but I just wish they'd be a bit more supportive. You try and have a laugh and a conversation with them, and all they seem to do is just drag you down. They always say, "Oh, you're ungrateful. You're doing this to annoy me," or they're the ones who has the problem doing it to you. Anybody else, guys, girls, ladies, boys and girls. But it just irritates you. What's the point of making bridges with family when they're just going to get on your nerves and keep annoying you, harassing you, making you do things you don't want to do? But it's just annoying. It's always good to help people, and they help you as well. Some of us don't help each other. When you get your family member just constantly nagging down your ear hole, I mean, I don't mind listening to people and helping people, but when he's just coming every time he sees me, anger, moaning, well, it's all he ever does. And just starts threatening as well. I mean, how can you talk to someone that threatens you all the time? You can't, can you? How can you reason with somebody when they're angry all the time? You can't, because they don't listen. I bet you're relating to the same things that I'm thinking, guys and girls, ladies and boys and girls. You probably had the same thing. And probably you're thinking no one's listening to you. Or you just deal with it. We all deal with things in our own ways. You know, what's the point of building bridges with somebody when they don't want to do it with you? What's the point of calling some of your family members or your family and they don't want to bother with you? It's like wasting your time. I mean, as long as you got your life and you got your friends, you're happy, aren't you? But even your own friends can turn on you. I mean, proper friends don't run away from you; they always back you up. There's always fake friends out there that will stab you in the back. They say they'll help you, they'll be there for you, and they're not there for you. Some people say it's a learning curve in life. Well, perhaps it is. People that pretend to want to know you, to like you, to get knowledge out of you, and then talk behind your back. Backstabbers. I'm not saying everybody's like that, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You mean, just really annoying. Uh, Hopefully one day they will stop cancer and any other illnesses. But more people get thousands again every day, every week, every year, every month. You know, all of us are heartbroken and, and shattered in our own ways. Not everyone can see how heartbroken some people are by looking at them or talking to them. They could be hiding a lot of things. You know, it's the same when you go into a war zone. You want to be fighting, don't you? And then all of a sudden, you want your friend to back you up. It's not. There's no good if you're in a war zone and your friend next to you turns the gun on you and shoots you. I mean, you need to have that trust in there. It's the same with a gang out there. I mean, anything what people trust you with, an army base, police station. I mean, the police. You know, some people don't like the police because all they do is just prat about, and some people say, "Oh, the police just do is sit down and eat donuts all day." Well, I don't know. Perhaps they don't want to have the jobs they don't want to be a policeman, but they need to make the money. They need to have the money to come in to play for their families as well. Same being a fireman. People don't like the jobs, but it pays the money, it pays the bills, it pays the wage. People get forced into these things they don't want to do. So you do the jobs you do, or they get no money in some countries. I mean, I suppose we're lucky to be in England, really, because any other country, if you didn't work, you know what I mean, being benefits, you'd die. Some countries don't care about the people out there. As long as you've got money, then they care for you. You got to think. You got to think of it in a way. Guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, not everyone's forthcoming in the world. Some people only care about themselves. So we're lucky to have a system in the UK that people care for you. Other countries are just to laugh and just leave you to be on the streets. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, my head's all over the place as it is at the minute with the water infection I had. Now I'm feeling better. I've not had beer for several weeks. That's knocked me about as well. I just had 4 beers a night a long time ago. Or 2 beers. And people will be out there saying, "No, that's not a lot of beer." Well, as long as it helps you up there. I mean, drinking is not everything, so is nor smoking. People say smoking relaxes you. Perhaps it's just a loose connection in the brain that makes you want to be like the way you want to be with people, and they can't see it, and then they take things the wrong way with people. It's the same thing with my uncle Baz. He's not well himself, and I can understand why he gets so angry at me. He's got bipolar, my uncle Baz has, and I can't reason or have conversations properly. Sometimes it's best to say something, but sometimes it's best not to say anything. I mean, I spoke to Uncle Baz in Shifnal yesterday because my uncle's called Uncle Baz. So, I mean, I spoke to him and he was just being argumentative. So, I don't know what was wrong with him. I mean, he came round to see me to help me with a few things. Because sometimes I struggle with stuff, which is very kind of him. He works hard himself. Just irritates you. I mean, perhaps he's under a lot of stress and pressure himself from work on it. I don't know. Just makes you think, wonder, doesn't it? Shifnal, Ifnal. I don't think I never moved from Shifnal, Ifnal. Still got the poppy there. Poppy. Poppy, Poppy. Mr. Poppy. Did you see the poppy? Not a puppy, the poppy. Feel free to send a message, guys and girls. boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, if you'd like to message me, then feel free. If you also like to watch me on YouTube, that's great as well. Just thinking of all these ideas. I mean, everything I think about is ideas. Some people it takes a long time for some people to just talk about stuff. You know what I mean? What do? Do you just deal with what Uncle Baz says and do what he asks, or do you just ignore him and he gets more angry? So some of you guys, boys and girls, live at home with your family, your mum and dad, or your aunt or your granddad, or your brothers and sisters, and I'm sure you get really annoyed with them and get pissed off when they annoy you. But eventually you will move out, some of you stay at home or move back. It's not easy living on your own or with other friends, not your family. I mean, they try to be. I mean, they're probably the same way as well. I mean, being younger is probably the easiest thing you can do. When you get older, you got to do things for yourself. And that's where some of us get stuck in our head like this and think, I mean, I'm old enough to do things myself and look after myself and clothe myself, feed myself. But the thing is, I struggle with a lot of things myself. Yeah, I really do. I mean, some of us don't have social workers, or some of us don't have people to talk to when we've been down depressed, or psychologists, or psychiatrists. Some of us can't afford it. Some of us don't have people that talk for us. All I want in the world for myself is to be happy, which I am. All I want myself is to just relax, have a girlfriend, settle down, and probably one day have my own children. Who knows? If I can find the right woman, and hopefully all these problems will be fixed. But you can always hope and wish and dream things, but some people say if you don't get out there, you don't get what you want. But they could be right. Sitting in the house all day is not going to find you a relationship or a girlfriend. You have to get out there and actually find it yourself. Because some women won't just approach men. It's not the thing in this country. But you never know. If you're on Facebook, Instagram, or Tinder, you may be lucky. The odd one might say yes. Some people say it's once in the blue moon. It depends how you speak to people. If you can't have a conversation, some people don't want to be interested in talking to people. But the thing is, some people don't know how to have a conversation. You have to start from somewhere, don't you? Where do you start from? That's the thing. The thing I'm saying. Just all these things that go through your head. Some people can cope with all this knowledge. Some people can't. In your brain, it's like a very busy. Imagine a motorway. That's how your brain is. Like a giant motorway. Everything's in there. Going and going all the time. So it's a big wild world in your brain. And you can think about a lot of things, learn things every day. There's only so much you could probably learn in your brain. I mean, if you lose brain cells, then you can't think as well as you should be able to. I don't know, it's just one of those things. I don't know where this video's going, to be honest, but I thought I'd make another video, which that's what I do. Keep making videos. Makes me happy and I could talk to people. Say all sorts of things. But you guys, the girls, ladies, we could speak to me if you want. Tell me what you've been doing today. I mean, what have you been up to? Apart from coming onto YouTube watching me. You must have been doing other things yourself at home. Or watching other people, or watching YouTube. Talk to friends. Craziness. Hair's gone over the bloody place again. Don't think I need another haircut. 6 people are watching. Thank you. It's always nice to be known. There's probably some people in the world that don't know me on YouTube. What can I say? Waiting for a message to come through again. Thinking of more ideas. I've got a ham cheese sandwich here. See, got it from the co-op in Shifnal. %. Of food is packaged easy recyclable. Spoke to some of my Shifnal neighbours today. I'm not outside. Spoke to the Shifnal neighbours. Yeah, I went all over Shifnal. Walking all day. The drums and the drums and the drums. They all come from somewhere in this life. I'm going to do something. Waiting around, waiting and waiting and waiting. That's all I do. Is just waiting around. I'll take this off. There you go. Just digging in. What to do? What you got to do? No. That's my zip. Zip. Well, everybody's different, aren't they? Yeah, zip and jumper. I do like this Mortal Kombat jumper. I wear it quite a lot. It's quite warm. You can see. Wear a lot of it in my videos. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Just don't believe it. Sitting there thinking every day, every night, every minute and every hour. Bloody hairs over the place. Ooh, look at the hair gun. I don't know what to call this video. Remembrance Day. Let's have a time machine. Let's go time travel. Would be interesting if I did. See more planets and more universes. With Doctor Who. Or Doctor Strange. I just don't believe it. No battery. I'm just charging my phone on the sofa. Or else I'll bloody charge it. May take about half an hour to charge this phone, even though I should have really left it, then charged the phone. As you can see, the wire that's plugged in the phone. I don't know. I really don't know. Remembrance Day is going to be soon. If you guys or girls want to know where to get these poppies from, if you don't know, get them from the co-op. I got mine from Shifnal Co-op, but they sell poppies all the way around the UK, Northern Ireland, Scotland, and Wales, so you can buy them in there. They will sell out fast, probably, because people make them, obviously. And yeah, if you want to get these army bands, you can probably get them online or off army people, or these cancer ones. You want to buy online, get off people if you want them. Guys, girls, ladies, boys and girls. If you want to get an autistic badge, if you're autistic, you get a badge as well. Buy it now. Yep, representing the army, the blood, and yeah, when they died, all the armies that died in Ukraine as well, and on the Russian side, which died as well, and they have family grieving over them as well. Their loved ones on both sides don't want anyone to die. It's their family, their friends, their neighbours, their people they enjoy to spend time with. And they're fighting against each other and shooting people. It's not paintball gun shooting. I mean, I've got a lot of problems, but I'd still join the army if it kicked off in the UK, and China attacked Taiwan, and then America had to go in and help Taiwan against China, and the UK would help America against Taiwan and China. And they'd have to be coming to the UK, Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and knocking on your door, or send you a leaflet in the post, or you'd have to sign up online, or they'd meet up somewhere to tell you to go to war against Taiwan and China and Russia, shooting in Taiwan. Then I'd join you. Regardless of the problems, they need people in. But the thing is, if it did kick off in the UK, who would be here to defend us? And who would fly over to defend us? Would the Finlands help us? Will the Ukrainians come to the UK and fly over in their planes and jets and boats and tanks and jeeps and to help us because we gave them weapons for their war to fight against Russia? But the volunteer people from any country of the world are helping Ukraine, like Americans and British volunteers are already helping the Ukrainian war. But the thing is, would any other country help us? Like Australia, New Zealand, and Switzerland? Or if something kicked off in Switzerland, or Australia, New Zealand, I don't know, Finland, Norway, Germany, would they be helping us and we help them? We go over and help them? Because of the, not the EU, NATO. I mean, NATO's a big country, isn't it? I mean, NATO. Why doesn't Ukraine just join NATO? Unless they've said no, I don't know. I mean, Russia could come over to the UK and start bombing the UK with their soldiers, with their tanks, their aeroplanes. There's a possibility, isn't it? But the US may come over here and help us in the war, I think. With the tanks and ammunition. Aeroplanes. And if something kicked off in America, would just British people out to be Americans? We're only a small island compared to most countries of the UK. And I mean, things do kick off in the UK with other things, but it just depends what it is. I mean, we're not at civil war. Well, we could be, actually. I mean, the police are at civil war with the gangs, I think. And the gangs are at war, civil war with other gangs in the country, across the UK, Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales, over drugs and money and power. That will probably never stop. Knife crime, gun shooting, gangs. I think gangs are a bunch of pussies. They pretend to be your friend. The only thing is, in a gang, you're just making money for the gang, the big boss. You're protecting him, but once you die, he gets other people to replace you, other soldiers or people to fill in the spaces. It's like some people say, if you join the army, you're a number, and they recycle them and put them in there. They're just using you for your skills. What would you think, guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen? Am I right or wrong? Some people say, at least to get a bed over a roof over your head, you should get food in your belly. You should get a bed to sleep in. You should get guns to shoot and kill people, but it's not for everybody. Most people just want to live an ordinary, happy life. Some people are going to get forced into these things they don't want to do. So the gas and electric goes up. People can't afford it. Food prices go up. Clothing goes up. Everything's going up. The economy's crashing. The rich can cope, but the poor can't. I mean, it's like everyone. The world's a different place because of what's gone on, and not everyone's the same. The world's altered so much. Will it ever go back to the way it was? Probably not. Craziness, isn't it? You just have to take time thinking, what can you do? We all live in the same world, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. We all breathe the same air. We breathe in different areas. So makes you think and wonder. What can you do? What can you say? It's a mad day. What can I do? It's so madness. I was drinking some lilt. Yeah, lilt's good for you, isn't it? Marks and Spencers, Asda, Sainsbury's, Tesco's, Lidl's, um, Lidl's, it's another place, but Aldi's. You get loads of cheap food in there. Sainsbury's. Used to be a place called the Spa, but let's look up some places. I do not know. Hold on. Got a bit of phlegm in my mouth again. 2 seconds. Back in a minute. Right. Now, I bought something today, guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen. You may know what this is called. It's called Medium. Now, if you like your ghost stories, like Medium, as you can see here, this is called Medium. Medium, 15, Medium. And yeah, it's about a woman. I think she's in Freddy Krueger as well. One of the episodes in the mental hospital. So I'm going to be showing you the Medium episodes. There's quite a lot. There's a few. I've not seen all of them, obviously. There's the box there. Medium. See the back of the box too. That's Medium. Medium episodes. If you're a girl, if you're a guy, and you want to see Medium, it's about a woman that could talk to ghosts. So there we go. So this is Medium episode 1. So if you're into Medium, that's episode 1 of Medium. So first season. So you open them up and you look into the first season box of Medium. So this is Medium. Some of you may not know what Medium is, some of you may have seen it before. Disc 1. Disc 2 of Medium. And you got disc 3 of Medium. It's a shame we didn't make any more seasons, but it says Medium there, on Wednesday. So that's season 1. You get the back of it as well. Gives you a rough idea what's on there. Medium. So some people may like this if they're into the ghost hunting, if you're into ghost stories, if they're into anything paranormal. So that's Medium episode 1, season 1. Moving on, this is Medium season 2. So that's Medium season 2. And we open it up and you'll see all the episodes. Gives you a rough idea what you're watching. Medium 1. Medium 2. So look at it. Sometimes you can order these online on YouTube and buy them from there, or you can get someone to order them for you. There you go, Medium again. Medium again. If you can see it properly, Medium. And there's the other Medium. See it? There you go. Season 2 of Medium. There's the back of it. So we're going to go to Medium season 3. I'm trying not to spoil all these, but some of the people just want to know what it is. So this is a new channel. Now I've had this channel for ages. I've got loads of YouTube channels. This is my war channel. I talk about other things on here. My gaming channel was the Jernigum channel. So yeah, Medium season 3. You can see Medium season 3. And you got some good actors in this one as well. You may have, some of you guys and girls may have seen Medium before, and you may want to watch it again if it was that good. Just give me a second. Why is it not showing up? There we go. Season 1. Season 2, I believe. Medium. And 3. So that's all the other Mediums. All of them. Medium. And you got the back of Medium as well. I'm not saying this is for everybody, but some people may like it. So we got Medium season 4. I think have we seen season 4? I thought we've seen season 4. Just a second. So that's season 4. Season 4 again. They're all numbered different numbers, obviously. So different episodes. So it's 4 season. Medium season. Oh, there's another 4 season. Is it two 4 seasons? 4 seasons. There must be 2 4s then. Another 4 season. Another season of Medium. I think she was still in one of the episodes of Freddy Krueger. But I could be wrong. So, Medium season 4. Which is another Medium. There's not much pictures on this one, as you can see. Nothing to tell what pictures they are. There you go. Moving to the next one. There we go. So that's season 4. Next medium. Ghosts and Angels, eh? This one. So we've got disc 1 again. Disc 1 of medium. Disc 2 of medium. And disc 3. And you got this one here as well. Medium. It's a big box set, I'm telling you. Medium season 6. Now, not everyone's going to like medium, but if you like your ghost seasons and stuff, it's like a mirror reflection. Medium. And there we go. Season 6. Now I've got a lot of seasons to watch. Season 7. Medium, season 7. I'm sure these discs are getting shorter and shorter every time. Season 1. I don't got the sore neck. Season 2. 3. 4. Season 5th. Wait a minute, 5th season again. Are these all in order here? This one says the 5th season. I'm pretty sure I'm showing the 5th season. Is that the 7th season? Ah, okay. We've got the final season with the woman there, medium. I know it seems a bit naughty, but there we go. To the far back. There we go, medium. 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 And you've got the back of the medium. So if you like this, you could buy the box set, which I've done. The box set's quite a big box set, and there's many episodes you can watch. But some people were probably annoyed at the time. There you go, big box set, see? And I showed all of them off. Same woman dyed her hair again, differently. But moving on to me. Ah, damn it. Just dropped them all out of the box. Looking what I was doing, was I? Right. There we go. That's what I was trying to show you until it fell on my legs. So, we've got another woman here. You may have seen her in some films before. This is called Ghost Whisperer. Not as big as medium though. First season, Ghost Whisperer. They've got the same colour things as the medium, I think. Disc 1, Ghost Whisperer. Then you've got Disc 2. Disc 3 of Ghost Whisperer. Just one that could talk to ghosts. All the discs. Ghost Whisperer. There you go. See you on the back as well. Okay, season. Second season. Ghost Whisperer. Some of you may have seen Ghost Whisperer, some of you may have not. But there's a lot of episodes, as you can tell. I can't really show you very much. Ghost Whisperer. They're all just discs of numbers. This is the second season. The first, third season, fourth, as you already know. Fifth season. That's season 1. Sorry, season 2. Season 2. Jennifer Love Hart, her name is. So there you go. Ghost Whisperer again. This will be the third season. Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3, Disc 4, Disc 5, Season 3. I've got the complete first season, which I should have went through before. I think I've forgotten to actually speak up the first season. So they're all the same discs, really. They're all the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's nothing much to see here. There's blank discs. There's no pictures of them. And the final season. See, these ones don't have anything on there, unless they're different types of, you know, if they were Blu-rays, they probably have pictures on them, I don't know. But like I say, all these are what they are. So yeah, we've done the Ghost Whisperer. Yeah. And the Medium. Back in a minute. I'm going to find some more things. Yeah, pretty fun, I think. I don't know. Probably. It was, yeah, I was trying to. Well, I did drop them on there, yes. I don't think it causes any damage. Why? What do you think? Damage? What? What damage? It doesn't cause any damage, just a sec. I don't really know about that. No, I dropped the DVDs, didn't I? By accident. when I was talking. Uncharted PS5. Legacy Collection. Watch Dogs. London. PS5. Nope, I ain't got that. Minecraft Elite. Do you mean Minecraft? Oh, I don't know them. Poppy. I don't really know. Good game, Minecraft. Yeah, probably is. A lot of good games on YouTube, I think. Do. No way, Jose. My way and the highway. Bloody phone's still charging. Even the battery's still low. Yep. No, I'm just looking at the stream. Well, I would, but it's down to you. Waiting for my messages. I may just end the stream now, I think. I've done what I've had to have done now, and thank you for all joining me, and hope to see you later. Thanks for joining the stream. Take it easy. Peace.